Imagine waking up one morning and soldiers are standing outside your home, not to visit, but to tell you that you must leave your land forever. This is exactly what happened to the Cherokee Nation. Long before cities and highways existed, the Cherokee people lived across the forests and mountains of the southeastern United States. Their land stretched across Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Alabama. For generations, these forests and rivers were their home. They built towns, farmed the land, and created their own government and written language. But in 1828, something happened that changed everything. Gold was discovered in northern Georgia. Suddenly, thousands of settlers rushed into Cherokee territory hoping to find gold. In 1830, President Andrew Jackson signed the Indian Removal Act. This law allowed Native American tribes to be forced off their land. 8 years later, soldiers arrived in Cherokee communities. Families were gathered and forced to leave their homes. They were ordered to walk hundreds of miles west. Food became scarce, disease spread, many people did not survive. This tragic journey would become known as the Trail of Tears. Before leaving, one young Cherokee warrior stood on a hill overlooking the land his people had lived on for generations. He knelt down and said, "They can move our bodies, but they will never move our spirit." After months of walking, the surviving Cherokee families finally reached the land that had been assigned to them in the West. But this place was not their home. It was unfamiliar territory, far away from the mountains and forests they had known for generations. Many families arrived with almost nothing left. Despite the tragedy they had endured, the Cherokee people slowly began to rebuild. They created new communities, they rebuilt their government, and they worked to preserve their language and traditions. Even after everything they had lost, they refused to let their culture disappear. Today, the Cherokee Nation still exists. Their culture and traditions continue to survive. The Cherokee Nation is one of the largest Native American tribes in the United States. Their history, language, and traditions are still alive. The story of the Trail of Tears is remembered not only as a tragedy, but also as a story of resilience. The forests and mountains the Cherokee once called home still stand today, and the memory of what happened there continues to echo through history. Because while land can be taken, and homes can be lost, the spirit of a people is much harder to erase. But here's something worth thinking about. How many people today truly understand the story of the Trail of Tears? And do you think history like this should be talked about more?